What happens during news days?
News days, you normally start early in the morning and it can go all day depending on, it starts quite short at the beginning of second year, but as you go through the year they expand it as you should be making more work and should be getting better at the job. It involves lots of people bringing in stories that they've worked on during the week, and this means that we can have a lot of stuff to go maybe by 12 o'clock. A lot of people will finish it off in the morning, some people will have it done ready to do something else, and then a lot of the morning is finding the stories, and then a lot of the middle of the day is going out covering, interviewing, videoing, or just editing stuff that we've already had in-house, just to make sure that we've got as much content as possible by the end of the day. That's normally finish about 4 or 5.
Yeah. What's your role during news days?
In second year, most of the time your role is swapped every week, so everyone has a chance to do everything. Certain people obviously get put in areas that they've been quite affected in multiple times because they want it to get done. I know someone who's been in print sub many times. I'm often in the sort of an editor role, and it's been interesting. Right now I'm chief reporter, which means because of earlier on in the year, there was a lot of people ringing the Greater Manchester Police, and it was giving them a lot of traffic. And so to make sure that this was reduced as much as possible, they've nominated one person every week to be the one who does all the contacting with the police, press contact, just to make sure that nobody overdoes it. And so that's my job this week. You'll also be in charge of covering breaking news and those kind of events that they want someone to do quickly.
And what's your favourite part about news days and why?
Of news days, it's quite nice towards the end where you've got a lot of stuff coming through. Everything's, you get to see the better bits on the whiteboard at the front, and it's just an opportunity to see all the work you've done throughout the day.
Do you think news days are important for your course?
As you need a portfolio, yeah. They're really useful for developing the skills you built in the first year. And it gives you can find a lot of ways to use skills that you might have forgotten about, even if you're on multimedia. You can still use all the skills you did on the broadcast side of the course for your sound interviews, for your audio interviews. You can use all your radio skills. You can make a TV piece if you want and upload it to the page. Being part of multimedia allows you to do all of that, but obviously on a broadcast day you get to use all the skills as well.
Yeah. What kind of stories do you cover in news days?
Over the room, quite a wide variety. You've got stuff from fashion to like pug cafes and hard news. Like today I'm doing, someone was raped the weekend, so covering that response for more information. Me personally, I do a lot of health stories with the NHS because doing stories with them earlier on, you build the contacts and then they give you more stuff, they give you press releases, they give you invites to events, and it just helps get things done if you've got contacts helping on the other side. That and unions, because there's a lot of union stories that nobody's covering, and that means there's a lot of news there, and they're always willing to talk, maybe too long sometimes.